Hey guys, welcome back to Sports Betting Truth. And I saw this video come up on my YouTube short feed, The Hardest Reality in Sports Betting by Erin Kate Dolan from ESPN. So let's go ahead and watch it. It's only a minute long. I haven't watched it yet.
I would say one of the hardest realities in the sports betting world is the fact that you can study as long as you want, however many hours, you can incorporate your research with your gut feeling, and things still might not hit. Do not get discouraged. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's all ebbs and flows in sports betting. So don't get discouraged to, stop doing all your research and just picking random things. It's not the way to do it. Stay the course.
All right, so what is my reaction to that? She said the hardest reality in sports betting is that you can do all the research, all the effort, all of your pregame work you want, but you still lose. I agree 100% with that. Even with a model, even with a good model, you can do all that and still lose. I mean, I have a great history of that. I mean, you guys saw that on my channel if you watched back when I was doing models. Same thing with manual non-model research. So if you're just doing research without a model, yeah, you can put in a lot of effort handicapping one game and still lose and still go on a losing streak. But I disagree with what she says after that. She says, you just need to stay the course. I'm not so sure about that. Because she's implying if you stay the course and keep putting in the effort and work, what she's implying here is eventually things are going to turn around and you're going to get back into profit territory. I disagree. Unless you have a proven, back-tested model that's proven itself over the long run, is if you stay the course, you're just going to keep digging yourself a deeper and deeper hole over the long run. So yeah, you're going to have your winning streaks and losing streaks even without any, even if you flip a coin to make your bets, you're going to have your winning streaks and losing streaks. The problem is you're paying the juice in the long run. So even if you have an even amount of winning streaks and losing streaks, over the long run, the juice is going to grind you down. And that is the case here. So if you stay the course, then over the long run, you're just going to get ground down by the juice. You're not going to win long term. You're just going to dig yourself deeper and deeper. So I disagree with her advice there about staying the course, because at some point you're going to have to take a long, hard look at what you're doing and ask yourself, am I okay with continuing to lose money long term? Am I okay with continuing to go down this course, this path when it comes to betting on sports? And for a lot of people, including myself, I'm like, no, it's not worth it. I don't want to lose money anymore. I'm giving this up. I'm done. But I guess not. But here's my question. Who is Erin Kate Dolan and what are her credentials? I don't know. I'm not asking a rhetorical question here. I'm being dead serious. Who is she? Like, what makes her important? Why did ESPN hire her to talk about sports betting? Like, does she have a math degree? Does she have a statistics degree? Does she have a doctorate in statistics, or a master's degree in statistics? Like, does she have a statistical or mathematical background in any way? Why was she picked of all people by ESPN to talk about sports betting? What makes her an expert to where Disney is willing to hire her to do these things? Well, she doesn't have anything in her about section on her bio. What about her Twitter? She's a betting analyst, but what makes her an expert on sports betting is my question. Nothing in her Twitter bio. So, I'm not going to speculate here. Maybe she does have a background in statistics and she is a total mathematical genius when it comes to sports betting, but I'm going to err on the side of caution and say, what if she's not? What if she has none of that? So why was she hired to talk about sports betting? What is her background? Nobody knows, and that's my biggest issue with all these sports betting personalities, whether it be on ESPN or Fox Sports or whatever. None of them have actual statistical or mathematical background. I mean, some of them do, but the ones you're actually seeing on TV, they don't have any of that. What they do have is a journalism background or some kind of background that makes them marketable to be put in front of a camera, but they don't know jack squat. I had to stop myself there from cursing, but they don't know jack squat about anything sports betting related. They serve no other purpose than to get in front of a camera and look the part and act the part, but they are not actually the part. And I would not be surprised if that is the case here for Erin Kate Dolan, who has no mathematical or statistical background at all. But since she's marketable, ESPN puts her in front of the camera to act like she knows a lot about sports betting when she really does not. That's my guess. I might be totally wrong, but that's the case here. Grifter, another grifter from ESPN, someone who is put in front of the camera to act like they know about sports betting, but they really don't. Ignore these grifters, guys. Nothing more than a grifting liar. And that's what I have to say about Erin Kate Dolan and her worst thing about sports betting short video on YouTube is that, yeah, you're going to have your ebbs and flows and everything, but chances are if you stay the course like she says, you're just going to dig yourself into a deeper hole. So at some point, you're going to have to look inside of yourself, do some inward inspection and be like, is this really what I want? The answer for me was no, but you might be different. Maybe you're okay with throwing money away and pissing money away. I wasn't, and that's why I don't bet on sports anymore. Anyway, you've been watching Sports Betting Truth, grift-free sports betting discussion. Yours truly right here. I'm not trying to sell you anything or sell you on any false fantasies. I just give you the truth about sports betting. No grifts here. You've been watching Sports Betting Truth, guys.